Chubbs here. Welcome to From the Long Box, the show where we pull a random comic from our personal long boxes. Whether a graphic novel or trade paperback, we hope we might pique your interest and desire to look deeper into the world of comics. Today we have Supergirl Rebirth issue number 1 from 2016, part of DC Comics' New 52. The New 52 was DC Comics' relaunching of their universe in a reboot-type format that gave us a fresh start to all their heroes, villains, and anti-heroes. Hope you enjoy. We begin our story in Argo City with Laron, who is being quarantined to the Phantom Zone. Laron is suffering from red kryptonite sickness and is succumbing to a dangerous transformation. The Phantom Zone will hold him in suspended animation until a cure can be found. As the Science Council for Argo City sends Laron into the void, we switch to Earth. Kara Zor-El, Supergirl, is launched into space on a journey to the sun in an attempt to restore her powers she is now without. Thanks to a phantom drive improvised from experimental tech and designs from Kryptonian files, Kara's trip to the sun will only take an hour. Supergirl's ship has been retrofitted with a Kryptonian regeneration matrix in hopes the sun's solar semantic cells will reactivate Kara's powers. Suddenly, back on Earth, from the skies above the launch pad Kara took off from, Laron hits the ground, speed Kryptonian. Laron is quickly met by the Department of Extra-Normal Operations, led by Eliza and Jeremiah Danvers, Kara's foster parents, but they are outmatched when Laron begins transforming into a werewolf creature in the moonlight. As Supergirl's ship goes into the sun, she loses comms with Earth as she hears the DEO being overrun. Then, Kara bursts out from the sun as Supergirl once more, with her powers restored. To try and slow down Laron, Eliza uses a red solar grenade that affects his Kryptonian DNA. Before it's too late, Kara flies in and engages Laron. Laron sees the symbol of the L family displayed on Supergirl's chest and expresses his anger that stems from Kara's father sending him into the Phantom Zone, shaming him. As the battle rages on, Kara tries to explain to Laron that her father was trying to save him. Her words start to reach him as the sun breaks the horizon and starts to reverse his transformation. Supergirl and the DEO secure Laron in stasis in his human form as they discuss what to do next. They conclude to continue working together to help him. The next morning, Kara and her foster parents begin the process of rebuilding while bantering back and forth sarcastically. In National City, at the local DEO headquarters, Kara meets with Director Chase to discuss a deal they agreed on. The DEO would help Supergirl find a way to restore her powers, and she would help them monitor extra-normal threats. Here, we establish that Supergirl will be known on Earth as Kara Danvers, and through her handlers/parents, she can try and find her place in the world. Kara has been enrolled in a specialized science school in National City to be close to the DEO headquarters. Now, she will be ready whenever there is a job that calls for Supergirl.